Now we're going live. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, in the building. Man, I have a special guest coming on here with me tonight. But as you can tell from the title, yeah, they almost got my credit. Let me tell you. Woo! Listen, guys, if you know anybody, okay, if you know anybody that's worried about getting their credit affected, and unbeknownst to them, because we choose to want to purchase free services, and you get what you pay for. You know, free doesn't always mean better. Okay. So what I want to do real quick, ladies and gentlemen, is just tell you right now, I just got to give big credit to none other than Kim Millie out of Savannah, okay, out of Pula, out of the ATL, out of wherever she goes, okay.
If you can.
She is worldwide. But thanks to her, you know, and the credit crushers, they saved my credit. Okay, they really saved my credit. And I'm one of those people, I'm gonna let you know right now. 50 years old. I know. Don't look 50. Never really thought about my credit. Until just recently. So don't wait until you reach 50 to start thinking how important your credit is, because I was always brought up, credit schmedit. Okay. But I'm learning now. And these are the things that I'm instilling into my daughter and my son while they're real young right now. Man, keep that credit, get that credit going, get it, keep it good. That way, when you reach my age, man, you live in La Vida Loca. You could be living La Vida Loca, way before. But why I said they almost got my credit is somebody tried to impersonate me, okay, and steal my identity. And it wasn't one of the. It wasn't. They didn't just open an account at some foo type of bank. They opened an account at Wells Fargo. That's where people keep some big money.
The big boys.
The big boys. Okay. But thanks to a service, and I'm gonna put the service that really helped me out and protected me, that I am never getting rid of, in the comments below, at the end of this. But I just really had to reach out to Kim Millie and really thank her and thank the Credit Crushers crew for everything that they've been doing, everything that she's been pouring into us. Because if it wasn't for her, one, I wouldn't be in the vehicle that I'm in right now. No money down. Okay. Okay. Credit score would not be popping the way it is. Okay.
And you're gonna look at that car contract to see.
Yeah, I'm looking at the call contract. Okay.
And if you do something.
Okay. But there's something that I wanted her to just share real quick, a little bit about who she is, what she's doing, what she's sharing out there, into the public. But, when we talk about free credit scores, and you see it all over the internet, the TV commercials. Oh, get it for free. Oh, if you get it, we're going to boost you just for you opening the app. We're going to boost your score. Listen, you get what you pay for. Free doesn't always mean better. All right? Free doesn't always mean better. Okay? So what I wanted to do real quick is just share with you the letter that I got today. And it's thanks to this service. Thanks to this service right here. They sent me the letter, and it says, last name. You already know what it is. We've completed our review of your identity theft claim and determined that you have no financial liability for the bank account number ending in blah, 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 blah. Okay? What you need to know. We have confirmed that you did not open or have any knowledge of this account with Wells Fargo. Hello, somebody, the big boy bank. Okay? We've removed any information relating to the accounts, that may have been that we have made that we may have reported. We recommend that you keep this notification for your records. So I can present this letter to if my credit gets dinged because somebody stole my identity and opened up an account in my name. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I had one of these free credit score. Let me check out my free credit score services. And that's all I got was a free credit score. I got nothing else. I got no protection, nothing, no monitoring, no nothing.
And the credit score is not even really, it's nothing more than an educational score, kind of like you could say for promotional purposes, because you go ahead and say from Credit Karma. Credit Karma is, oh my gosh, I think the stat that I heard, don't quote me on this, but I think it was like they make like $60 million a month. They make $60 million a month. Credit Karma is not a credit monitoring service. It is a marketing agency. And anytime you are giving something for free, it is because they are making their money another way off of you. When you sign up for a free Credit Karma account, although it does not cost you money, you are giving them your data. You're giving them permission to peek into your life. And they're selling, just like Facebook, just like Instagram, they're selling that information off to banks, to lenders, and they're getting so many kickbacks. And there's nothing wrong with that per se. But what I'm just simply trying to tell you is that because we participate in those transactions all the time, but you need to be aware of the fact that this is going on. So when Carrie had, when Mr. Excitement had Credit Karma before, he really thought he was doing something, because guess what? If it's not on Credit Karma, then he's thinking he's good. But the fact of the matter is, Credit Karma only shows you 2 out of the 3 credit reporting agencies anyway. So you have to know at face value, hey, I'm missing a third of what's being put out there into the world on me, because there's a whole bureau here that is not being, that is not reporting through Credit Karma. Okay, so that's the first thing. But on top of that, Credit Karma doesn't show you everything. I remember as a single mom who was divorced, trying to repair my credit after multiple bouts of unemployment and divorce, and only using Credit Karma because I was like, I can't afford to be paying this monthly subscription for stuff. You cannot afford not to pay it, because I'm trying to fix my credit. I'm using Credit Karma. I'm thinking I'm good. And then I finally level up to the point where I am paying for a monthly credit monitoring service. And lo and behold, month 1, out the giddy up, I see there's a medical collection on my credit report that was not showing on Credit Karma. So most people, thankfully this wasn't my story, but most people don't find this out until they're at the car dealership, until they're at the mortgage lender's table about to close on a home, or they go for a home loan. But it's so super crucial and important that we monitor our credit all of the time with a legitimate credit monitoring service that will show us our multiple FICO scores and everything, guys. Okay, because once you find out that it's there, it's going to take some time to get it off. It takes some time, and oftentimes we need that car right now. We need to make money moves right this moment. So we don't have the 30, 60, 90, and even sometimes 6 months to a year it can take to get stuff that should not be on your credit report off of there. Especially if you really don't understand the laws and how to advocate for yourself. It can take, of course, multiple rounds of calls and letters and things of that nature. So we've got to be monitoring this. And Carrie, I just really want to give it back to you for being teachable and coachable. And as a man, positioning yourself so that you're in the best place possible financially for your family. Because I tell tons of people, hey, do this, do that, follow this person, get this book, do these things. And a lot of people like the video, click off, and don't do a doggone thing. But the day that I said to the link to sign up, you signed up. And I think you said you had the dates earlier. I don't know if you're on your computer right now.
Oh yeah, I got the dates right here. Because guys, I signed up for the service, and the link is going to be in the comments in the description below. I signed up for the service on my birthday, August 12th. Okay, on August 13th, there was an inquiry from the dark web. The dark web is where the hackers be. Okay, but it was just an inquiry. They was talking about data breach, this, that, and the third, making me aware. Okay, and then on August 28th, it says an inquiry came in that says you opened up a Wells Fargo account. I'm like, what? I opened up a who?
They be bold,
right?
They be bold with it.
And what made me look at it, it said source application monitoring. So one was an internet monitoring, but application monitoring. That means an application was put in.
Break it down.
Man, this is what they said. They said someone just attempted to identify as you. This alert has been generated from an account opening at Wells Fargo. This occurred online. Here's the kicker. This attempt passed. Here's the other kicker. The reason it passed is because verification. So that means they were able to identify as me. Some way, some shape, some form, somehow. So if I were to stay with the free credit score,
you would have no idea.
Credit Karma, and nothing wrong. Credit Karma doing their thing. But you know what? That's what you see all in the news. Credit Karma, Credit Karma, Credit Karma, Credit Karma. So the first thing you think,
it's a starting point, right?
It's a starting point.
You need a car. It's like if you need a car and you like, okay, I got this baby. I can't be catching the bus no more. And so let's say you get a little, like, I don't want to call no car maker names, but let's say you get a little
right.
$9,000 car. That's a hatchback. Right. That's a hatchback, roll down windows, and only an AM stereo. It will get you from point A to point B. However, it's gonna be a long trip. So with Credit Karma, is it better than nothing? Yes, it's better than nothing. But as soon as possible, and for most people, that's quicker than you think. As soon as possible, you need to have a sense of urgency to level up and get a legitimate credit monitoring service that you pay for monthly, that shows you your FICO scores, that digs in deep, shows you like everything on you. Because here's the thing, Care Bear. I'm sorry, I called you Care Bear, Mr. Excitement. But here's the thing. We're in this day and age, a lot of people have lost their jobs. They don't have money, and plenty of people are not looking just for money, but they're looking for access to money. And if that means access to your money, man, the scammers are out and their appetites are voracious. Okay? So yeah, they're doing things. They're finding your data. You do something on a public computer, or who knows? Who knows? Nowadays, we're all so busy. I know I travel a lot. And so I try to be cognizant of where I'm logging on to and all of those things, but it's so much easier when you don't have to remember every day. Because let's be real, we're not going to log into all those accounts every day on our own. So when you have a service that's going to send you updates, reminders, emails, and say, hey, is this you? Is this good? Are you in the clear? It's like literally having a personal assistant working for you to protect your identity that, you're paying pennies for the dollar for. And when you think about the fact, what did I tell you today? There are some people who don't catch it when you caught it. And depending on who the bank is, the process, like once they start charging up stuff, especially with banks, credit cards are easier. But with banks, getting your money back is way harder. Way, way harder. Your stuff can be frozen for a very, very long period of time. And there are some people that have their identity stolen and it has affected them for months and even years. So I'm so happy for you that you caught it early, that you did what you needed to do, and that they found that you're not liable for anything that goes on with that. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Yep. So guys, let me tell you, don't play with this, because if people that steal your identity and they open an account, they don't just open it. Let me see how many accounts I can open. No, they open it to do whatever fraudulent transactions they're about to do. And the bank don't care. Once they verified, Oh, well, this is you. Is this your name? Is this your social? Is this your date of birth? Is this your cell phone number? Are you at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Okay, this is you. They don't care. And they make you jump through all the hoops, to get it rectified. So luckily, look how fast it happened. I signed up on the 12th, and they monitored something. They caught something on the 13th, and they caught something on August 28th. Come on now. If I had that free jammy, who knows what would have been open? Next thing you know, I get strange letters coming in the mail, or my credit score goes like from up here to down there in the toilet, and I'm wondering why. Because a lot of times, those other services don't even notify you where the real problem happened at, because it's surface level free stuff that they're giving you on these free credit, credit reporting. And again, it's credit checking your credit score. It's not credit monitoring. There's a difference. I get all my scores now, the 3 scores that she talked about, and I get monitoring and protection.
Yeah,
so
we have all inclusive. It's everything for you. But man, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
We not only make money, but we have to protect. We have to protect our financial future. And credit is life. Okay, credit is life. When you know that your identity is good, your credit is good, you feel confident walking into places, and that's super important. More people need to feel. I'm so thankful to you too for allowing me to jump on here, because more people need this message. I encourage everyone, if you're watching this on Mr. Excitement's pages and his YouTube channel, use his referral link. If you're watching it on mine, use mine. It's going to be in the description box down below. And guys, get on it, okay? Get on this. You and your family deserve the best interest rates, the best approval rates, the best everything, all right?
Well, thank you so much, Kim Millie. All right. Yo, listen, she about to go get her rest of her education on, and I'm about to call it a night. So thank you all for coming on. Again, Carry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, in the building. The link to the service that I use is going to be in the description or in the comments. Holla at your boy. Any questions? I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.